After years of hard work, she finally had it all.
She has an amazing career, wonderful children, and this man who she loves and adores.
She was very happy.
She had a lot going for her.
Until it came to a sudden, shocking end.
It looks like she's been hit in the head.
There's blood everywhere. My mother was DOA.
I didn't have no words.
Had a ghost from her past come back to haunt her.
He was a raging alcoholic.
She just went through hell in that relationship.
Are you serious?
I saw her be beaten.
Or was the terrible truth hiding in plain sight?
The signs are there.
They saw this might happen.
I was trying to warn my mom.
Thank you guys for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
All right, y'all. Hey, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hey, crew. Hey, my Passion Gang. Hi, Miss Aretha. And for Miss Aretha, hi, my name is Passion Elisa, and I am a Bath and Body Works addict. And today, we're going to discuss some ways that y'all can help me overcome my addiction. Okay, so y'all start getting your mind ready. Hi, Kenya. It's Kenya's fault. This addiction is Kenya's fault. It's Kenya's fault, y'all. Hi, Planet Mimi. Y'all make sure y'all check out Planet Mimi. I was replay gang today, Mimi. I sure was. I was like, oh my goodness. Could somebody please tell my Jazzy like to throw that frick fracking wig away? Throw it away, baby. It is gone through finito out of here. And girl, just go get your eyebrows arched. Okay. I pay $8 every month to get my eyebrows arched. And I'm not ashamed to tell you I get my lip waxed too, okay. And so we do know my Jazzy Life had a product in there for razor bumps. Y'all, they got some new products out, okay, for your hot pocket to make your hot pocket pretty. She don't know what she's talking about. But they got some new products that will even lighten up between your thighs, y'all. We all grown right here. We all grown, okay? We're grown. We're so grown that we got Amazon Prime. We got cable in our name. So we're grown here, okay? We grown women's up in here. And I forgot the name of it, but it's like $30, y'all. It'll even brighten up between your thighs, get that hot pocket right, okay? But dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to talk about Bath and Body Works and the throes of our addiction, baby. So I have an announcement. So the announcement is tomorrow at Bath and Body Works. They're having another sale. So Kenya says she cannot help me. That's, you know what, the blind can't lead the blind, and you do have to help yourself first. Help yourself in your addiction, and then you can help others. Kenya, that's a word. That word that word came from on high for you, Kenya. And you've managed the first step, taking the cat bloom, sis. No, you didn't. Y'all, my aunt's birthday is it was yesterday, and I'm gonna give her some brightest bloom. Okay, so you know what that means. I'm gonna have to restock, y'all. I'm gonna have to restock. Yes, I think that is really going away. Oh, y'all, I did not know Dr. A was going live. So hopefully, we'll finish up here and we can go over to Dr. A's euphoric palace, to the Crystal Palace, and go check her out. I did not know she was going live, or y'all, I would have waited because I try not to go live when our little crew, when everybody else is live. But so tomorrow, the wellness collection is gonna be on sale. And that is your cocoa shea honey, that is the milk, that is the coconut, the citrus, the rain, and I think they got one called love or rose. So, and that's aromatherapy. I believe it's aromatherapy too. And that stuff doesn't go on sale as often as the other products. So when we get a sale, like Coco Shea is on sale, y'all, that freaking Coco Shea honey, I got to get me too. I know I said the other day I had said I was finished. I know that's what I had said, but let me tell you what had happened was I smelled the Coco Shea in the lotion. And now I feel like I got, and this is the body butters too, y'all. So it's the body butters and it's the oils. You know what I'm saying? Those are going to be on sale tomorrow. And I highly recommend you get the Coco Shea honey and the oil, the body butter. That's what you really want to go for because those are products are $20.95. Okay. And I heard the price point is going to be around $6 or $7. And guys, there should be a coupon coming. Some people have received it. Jennifer got her coupon. So some are receiving a coupon that says 10 off 30. So you might have that coupon. I forgot there's another coupon that you might get. So I'm hoping that something appears in my account. Because if you don't know, you better have downloaded that Bath and Body Works app. We don't know what you're doing if you're not doing that. We don't know. We don't know. Okay. So tomorrow that sale is really good. I would wait it out, but I'm gonna try to scrape up some coins, y'all. I'm gonna try to get a couple things because 20.95 is a lot for my pocketbook. It's a lot. Yes. I recommend. Well, I was going to say do in-store pickup when you do your order, but like the other day, I believe that's going to be gone and I would be really upset thinking I'm going to get it and then it's gone. So, I don't know. So, oh, you ordered the white citrus, the white citrus. Oh, you going to do some chemistry? Oh, so what you're gonna do? Are you gonna mix it with something? And y'all, I gotta tell you, I'm still loving solar shine. I love it. It's just that one thing about having it last longer. If they could do that for me, if y'all could just make that last longer, I would be so happy. Oh, that green eye. Okay. What else are you guys buying besides Bath and Body Works? What other fragrances are you buying? I really want some of that Kayali. I hope I'm saying it right. I really want some of that, y'all. And I don't know. Bath and Body Works has sucked me back in. And there are new products coming out. New candles that have handcrafted designs on them. So they got some new stuff coming out. Even some new men's care. I've seen it. On another channel somebody showed it and it should be on the website, some of the new stuff that's coming out, but I didn't see anything that was going to make me excited. Now, if you're a candle head and you're really into the candles, then that's gonna be something you want to look into because they have these new 3 wicks coming out with a new handcrafted design is what they're saying. Oh, the vanilla Noor is a little too strong. I love that vanilla, y'all. I love it. I'm not a vanilla girl, but I like it, and I really like it on a man, on a sexy man. And y'all, I'm gonna make a second video because I want to talk about Peach McIntyre mama. I have a message for her mama. One of my messages, girl, y'all, she went to a wedding and she got some handsome men in her family. Okay. So one of our questions we want to know is some of them single? Okay, y'all. Just so wink, wink, wink. We just want to know, curiosity. We want to know, honey. We just want to know. And I just really I have something good to say. So I do want to express my opinion. Well, I'm gonna say a little bit of it now, but I'm gonna do a separate video. Peach is really missing out on a beautiful family. Her and it's like she could not f with them, but her children are missing out, y'all. I know I have to get serious on that one. She's missing out. She's missing out. Which one, Mimi? Yeah, that one is part of the Halloween line, right, Mimi? I think that's the Halloween line. But yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video on that. But y'all, I'm excited about this sale. I don't know where my coins are going to come from. I'm going to have to see if I tuck something away so I could at least get two. And y'all don't spend it on like something that's $16.95. Yeah, if that's what you really want, do that. But this is the time to go for the Coco Shea, the wellness line, to go for the 20.95 products. And I think when we say wellness, I think that does include all aromatherapy. And y'all, I am big on aromatherapy. I feel like it works, it works, it works. And y'all, lavender is a good calming fragrance. You know, it will calm you down. Lavender can also help with nausea if you're knocked up, prego. Lavender will help you with your nausea, and also unfortunately it helps cancer patients with nausea too. So lavender is the one you should get. For me, lavender gives me an asthma attack. It's not good for my asthma, y'all, but it is good for everybody else. Just not for me. It's sold out. Wow. So, oh, the one you want, you think it's in store? It might be in store. Oh, it's a clutch. Oh, that little thing. I know what you're talking about. Y'all, I still haven't sold off the gingham little book bag and the Crocs that I had. I only posted them on my Facebook, but I didn't put them in the marketplace. So I'm gonna put those in the marketplace because you can't find those anywhere right now. I did see some more of the little the gingham book bags. I did see more of those, but the Crocs, child, I'm definitely selling them for $20 or $25 each, and because I can't find them, and that was a limited collection. Yeah, Mimi, I didn't know what you was talking about at first, and then I thought about it. Oh, that little purse. Yes, and you know when they have something that's popular or that's limited edition, you want to get that not just for you, but if you're a reseller or even if you're gifting to somebody, that is like a big deal for them to have something that's hard to get, y'all. And so that Crocs was limited edition. And yeah, I still have two. And they're actually really, really cute. Like I would keep one for me, but I just think I don't want to mess it up. You know what I'm saying? But I do have some Bath and Body Works stuff that is just like collectibles. Like I have this little gingham teddy bear. Um, Oh, it was only 9.95, girl. That's why it sold out then. If I see one, oh yeah, I ain't got no funds. I was gonna say if I see one tomorrow, I'll get it for you, but I ain't got no money, child. I'm gonna be doing good if I can get my body butter. Okay, I gotta ride this out to the end of the month. So no, I really went in, and that's what I was saying about. I need help for this addiction. I really need help, y'all. Like it's so bad. Like it's so bad. Yes, lavender helps for everything. Very calming, very calming. Is there any other aromatherapy that you guys are gonna get tomorrow? Like, what are you looking for? Because they used to have these beautiful bottles of aromatherapy, y'all. The bottles were glass. I don't know if y'all remember this collection. The bottles were glass, and like they had a blue and a pink. Like they were gorgeous, y'all. I used to have all of those glasses, and now I wish I would have saved those bottles because they were gorgeous. Those bottles were gorgeous, y'all. Very expensive looking, and that was when before the prices got sky high. Cause baby, she said if I see it, she'll cash at me. Girl, I will let you know. That's if I go in the store, cause y'all, I gotta do a grocery run or send somebody to the grocery store, and y'all know how much groceries is costing these days. Let me tell you. But if you live somewhere where there is a Food Lion, definitely sign up and download that Food Lion app and join that MVP um program. And like, I have $5 sitting waiting for me at Food Lion. So download that app, y'all. And one time I went and I had $27 worth of groceries, right? And I had enough on my Food Lion rewards, my MVP, my whole groceries were free. $27 free. You know what I'm saying? So I will go to Food Lion before I will go to Walmart. Okay, because I just save so much more money at Food Lion. And Walgreens has some good sales too. Make sure you download that app and clip your coupons in the Walgreens app. Walgreens is one of the best places to coupon. Now, I don't do good at CVS, but I hear that CVS is even better than Walgreens. But Walgreens is just easier to me. And I think I find CVS a little more complicated. But once I get that down, baby. Okay, I'll go on my app and see if it's available. Yeah, that's a smart way to do it, Mimi. So when I get off here, I'll go on my app and see if it's available at my store. But they might do like they did the last time. It let me process it like I was gonna get it, and then sent me a message that it had been canceled. Okay. Um. Oh, you went to CVS this morning, Miss Aretha? Were you couponing there? Did you do some couponing at CVS? All right, gotcha, Planet Mimi. Yeah. Yeah, they say CVS is top notch, top notch. And I think I just started getting into Target, right? Like, I once I downloaded that app and I was able to use that Dove coupon twice. Oh, and I'm gonna try to post some pictures of the new Dove that's out, that the folks is going crazy over the limited edition Dove that's holiday season. I think they have something pecan whatever, but that is the one that everybody is going crazy over. They're going crazy over this new Dove collection. One of them is candy apple, I think, or something candy. There's one that's pumpkin, and then there's one that's the pecan. And they also have the body scrubs to go with it. And when I tell you, I've heard nothing but good things. If you put it into the search engine here on YouTube, the people are like woo 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 about these new holiday fragrances from Dove. And Dove has really stepped up their game. I'm enjoying my Dove turmeric soap. And then I got that other one with the coconut. And I do feel like it is like brightening my dark spots, you know. So, but it's only been a week. I've only been using that Dove with the turmeric. I've only been using it a week. And I stopped by the mirror, we look in the mirror, but I like really looked and I was like, I don't know. My skin might have a little bit of a glow going on. Cause I started with my face and I just enjoyed it so much that now I'm using that Dove turmeric soap on my whole body. But like, I'll wash with that and then I'll come in with my scented fragrances. And right now I'm still mixing the Brightest Bloom body wash with the Solar Shine body wash. And I just love that smell, y'all. Maybe this is a phase for me and it'll just go away. Okay, maybe it will go away. But it's gonna suck for me if I can't scrape up some coins for that sale tomorrow. And like, usually I'll tuck a little bit of change over on my Apple card. I'll tuck a little change over there on my Apple card. And y'all, if y'all don't have an Apple credit card, oh, I'm telling y'all, it's good to have that Apple credit card. And I think all you have to do is own an iPhone in order to get approved for that Apple credit card. but I think the interest rate on it is very, very high. But usually I tuck a little something over there on my Apple credit card. So that way when I'm running around, I could just use my phone to pay for stuff. And lately I find that that's where I end up going. If it's like a little sale at Bath and Body Works, I end up tapping into that little Apple card to cover it. You did real good last week. Oh yes, and you can get toothpaste for free all day, all night at Walgreens. Like, I think right now they have some good sales on mouthwash and toothpaste and stuff. Like, yes, for a while I didn't have to pay for anything. Y'all, at one point I had 30 things of toothpaste, and from shopping at Walgreens, because like they would give me, you would get $3 back. Boom, I would use that $3, buy two more. Boom, and I just kept on doing that. So I had came up with like 25 things of toothpaste. And that's when I did my hygiene giveaway. And I still have like I'm sitting on 24 things of shampoo and conditioner. And I'm gonna be giving those away. I know it would be easier to sell them or whatever, but I'm gonna just give them away only simply because I'm running out of storage. You know what I'm saying? It's key to like, I don't want to be no hoarder. Okay, I don't want to be a hoarder. I don't want to be on an episode of Hoarders. Okay, so I'm probably gonna give those away. But guys, if you want free toothpaste, free toothbrushes, Walgreens is a perfect place for that, y'all. And today they are having sales on that. Make sure you clip that coupon in your Walgreens app. And I did get like 7 off of 35 purchase. I did get that. What is that called? I think that's called a spin booster. So we have over there, we have spin boosters, we have Walgreens register rewards, and we have Walgreens cash. And so I like spending that Walgreens cash. And I know for a fact right now this week they have frosted flakes for $5.99. You get 3 boxes at Walgreens. Don't sleep on the food section in Walgreens, y'all. Don't sleep on that right there. Yes, Miss Aretha is doing good. All right. If you can do that CVS, to me, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not autistic, but for CVS, they don't put a lot of pictures beside the products. And that's one thing I don't like. Now, I have noticed sometimes I'll see pictures beside the products in the coupon section, and I don't like that, y'all. I like to see the pictures on there because it just makes it easier. And like anybody on here that hasn't signed up for Ibotta, you need to sign up right now for Ibotta and sign up right now for Fetch. And I do believe I have those links on my page. I'm gonna start putting it where I could put it in the chat. I need to have that on deck because when you have Ibotta and somebody else comes on with your link, you get money, and Fetch works like that too. And y'all also StreamYard, funny to me, StreamYard works like that too. They were saying like if somebody click my StreamYard link and they sign up, they can get $25. They can get $25. I'll get $25 if they sign up. Put it like that. And y'all know what? Something happened with my StreamYard account. I was signed up for the $10, and now they're saying I have to pay 25. So I might not be able to save this live because it's saying I'm out of storage and that this live might not be saved. And so that might affect me making my next video, but I can go straight through YouTube to say what I gotta say, you know, put my 2 cents in about this peach situation going on. And I did kind of want to do, I know most of y'all watch, what is it? Queen of Kings, Rose and them. Child, Rose, baby daddy, well, her first husband, her ex-husband's new wife has came out spilling the tea about Rose. And baby, it is not good. It is not good at all. So be on the lookout for that. That's what's popping right now. The wife the new wife, which I heard they're separated. This is what I gathered from what the girl was saying. And so the girl has started her own channel. She started her own channel, and she's actually been interviewing with another YouTuber that I don't care for. I do not care for this little girl. I don't care. Calling herself a judge. I don't care for her at all. So the girl is saying she did not get permission to be recorded by this person. What I don't understand is when your life is a mess, how can you spend your time spewing negative energy on other people's lives? Like it's just to the point where it's like, sis, you don't need to do that. Like, it's fun if we cackle and blah 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 about some stuff, but like she really be going crazy. Just go in and delete recordings. Don't delete broadcasts. And that one. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yes, Mimi know. Mimi be knowing, okay? So yeah, so that thing talking to the ex-wife, I mean to the new wife that's about to be the ex-wife, child, it's messy. We didn't need nobody to tell us that Rose was off of her rocker. We already knew that Rose was off of her rocker, okay? So I'm just like, oh, and then to be recording somebody and not telling them, that you're recording them it's just too messy. And it's one thing if you got your ish together, but for your ish to be all falling apart and for you to be so busy, this child is busy in everybody's life, and it just trips me out. I be like, girl, I wish she would stop, y'all. I wish she would stop. But the tea was good, y'all. The tea was hot, piping hot. But like I said, we all knew what Rose was giving. So it has to do with the kids and why Rose is running away and blah blah blah. But y'all be on the lookout for that. That's what's going on in the YouTube streets. I guess it's a slow weekend, y'all. We ain't heard much from nobody. Everybody been quiet. It's been a slow weekend on the YouTube streets, which is a good thing because I've had some time to get some rest and stuff like that and keep looking at Bath and Body Works. But I've been like playing in the stuff that I have. And like I look at my collection and I'm like really happy with all of it. But now I need to go in. I did say I was gonna do gift the brightest bloom, but I think I'm gonna pick something else because I worked so hard to collect all of this brightest bloom because I do believe it's going away. I can't find the hand soap anymore. I can't find the room spray anymore. It's very hard to get the fun size. And they've moved it to a smaller section in the store. And like I said, they have a lot of new products about to come out. So yeah, I think I might find another thing to gift my aunt. Actually, y'all, I think I'm gonna give her the Gingham Gorgeous. What y'all think about that? Y'all think I should do the Gingham Gorgeous and just keep my stockpile of Brightest Bloom? Because I have two Gingham Gorgeous, and we know Gingham Gorgeous is going to be around. So, yeah, y'all, look, I talked myself right into it. I'm going to gift the Gingham, okay? Or I could give her the Gingham candle. The Gingham Gorgeous. I have the Gingham Gorgeous candle. And yeah, I have a lot of candles. And I know sometimes we talk about other options. I want those crackle candles. Let me know if any of you guys have used those crackle candles. I want those. Now they do sell them at Walmart, but it's like a limited you have a limited option of fragrances at Walmart. So I want some of the Kringle, what's it called? Blah blah blah. Those candles. And I think they sell them at Goose Creek. Now I live near a Goose Creek outlet. We have that outlet and the Bath and Body Works outlet. We used to have a Victoria's Secret outlet. And also, y'all, check on Victoria's Secrets today. Run when we get off this live. Because I heard something about $5 fragrance mist at Victoria's Secrets. So y'all check that out. And when I did go in Victoria's Secret, it was a pineapple fragrance that I really liked. And that was one that I was like, Dad, I I like this right here. I want this one. It it smelled like so fresh. Like, oh my, it was, I can't describe how that Victoria's Secret pineapple smelled, but it was different. It was it was more unique than the ones at Bath and Body Works, even though we know they're owned by the same company and all of that. And sometimes they just switch out their fragrances, y'all. Change the name, change the packaging, okay? And at one point, you were able to use your Victoria's Secret credit card at Bath and Body Works. So I don't know if they're still under the same company or all of that, but yeah, I felt like that's something interesting to know. I should do a Goose Creek walkthrough. Maybe, maybe. I'm not crazy about them like that. And I don't spend a lot on candles. I wait till candle day. But if I do go to the outlet, well, not a if, it's more of like a when I go to the Bath and Body Works outlet, I will cross on over there to the Goose Creek. And Living Ash, she, to me, I consider her a big time YouTuber. She went to our mall. It might have been the Yankee Candle Factory, maybe that, it's either Goose Creek or Yankee Candle Factory here in Vietnam, and she actually liked it. She really had good things to say about our store in the mall. Now, our Bath and Body Works, it leaves more to be desired, okay? It's just like they never get like the limited, like that luxury collection. They didn't even get that, but a lot of stores didn't get it. And I did see something about that coming up about the luxury collection being on sale. But y'all know it's been on sale like at different times when we've had these fragrance mist sales. The luxury collection has been on sale. And also, they picked three of the luxury collection fragrances to do a body care line on. That's what the YouTube streets are saying. So we're gonna get a full line off a few of those luxury collections, with the gels, the lotion, and all of that. And y'all, sometimes, things smell different in the fragrance form and then into the lotion form. So sometimes they don't get that right, y'all. Some things don't translate well. Like, I couldn't wait for Black Cherry Merlot to become body care because it was just in like the candles and the home fragrances. And I thought I needed that in my life. But y'all, I quickly got um tired of it. I got tired of Black Cherry Merlot in the body care. And I ended up using the fragrance mist as like a bathroom spray, because I guess I was so used to using Black Cherry Merlot for that. And it's a good candle to have. Black Cherry Merlot is a good candle to have. But y'all, I just didn't appreciate it in the body care. I was like, no. So some things don't translate well. Okay, that's one of the words I'm using. It don't translate well when they switch it. Okay, it just don't. It don't. And so everybody, that's like really all I wanted to say. I'm gonna play a couple of videos. Well, I'm gonna play this and then I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna let y'all see this. This is what trail ride is. So when y'all hear me talking about the trail ride, this is what the trail ride looks like. And then I'm gonna come back.
This is how it goes down in Shelby, North Carolina. May 18th to 21st. The largest ride you don't want to miss. August 18th to 20th.
what the trail rides are giving, y'all. That is what they are giving. And I'm like, this, I wanted y'all to just see, you know, how things go down in North Carolina, how we do it down here, okay, at the trail ride. And I have a couple of videos I'm going to play on the way out. One of them is politics, and the other one is just to give you a good laugh. So if you don't want to hear the political one, just log on off now. But I'm gonna play this because I started this segment where I'm posting links on my community tab called Pretty Girls in Politics. And there's so much going on in politics, guys, that if you don't know behind the scenes, you're not going to know, because our media is keeping things from us. They flip the narrative on things. And it's like how Malcolm X said, you know, the media will have you on the side of the oppressor instead of the oppressed. And I just want you guys to be informed that there are different sides to what you're seeing. And so I've been posting those links over there because I'm not going to miss this opportunity to keep my girlies informed, because pretty girls like politics. And I'm going to tell you this, people say it's not our business what's going on over there. Baby, it's women working 2 and 3 jobs to take care of their families. And your money is going somewhere to do things that I know if you knew, you would not agree with, giving your money to these people to oppress other people. You know what I'm saying? And when we talk about apartheid, I feel like a lot of people must not know the meaning of apartheid, because you're paying for an apartheid state. And I can't go into too much, you know, because this is YouTube. They're still watching, and you can't say what you want to say. So I want you to make sure you know what apartheid is. I want you to make sure you know what's going on, okay? We have all these elections coming on. And so, yes, now I'm doing Pretty Girls in Politics. And please, every now and then, click on the links. I've brought it down to something easy. You know what I'm saying? Because politics can be intimidating. And I'm not deep into politics. I'm really not. But I spent the last 8 months, 8 to 12 months, getting a hardcore education on it, right? And there are people that, you know, want to say, oh, you need to hush. No, I've done my research as much as I could. I've even been able to ask questions to retired weapons inspectors, all of this. I've had access to that, and which we all do. If you have YouTube, you have access to that, and these people will answer your questions. And guys, if you're not subscribed to Mark Lamont Hill, he's a fine old black brother, okay? Very, very smart. So make sure you subscribe to Mark Lamont Hill. That will help you stay in the loop, because that's what's important. This is your money, guys. This is what America is representing. And if it's not giving what you want it to give, only you can change it. Don't wait till we don't have medical insurance. Till we don't have no extra money for no ding dang on Bath and Body Works, okay? So I keep it nice and sweet. I love y'all, and I'm out, and I'm gonna play these videos on my way out. Have a blessed.
If you talk to anyone who's been to Palestine, everyone says they come back changed, because you can't see apartheid up close and not be deeply affected by it, because all the propaganda just evaporates instantly, because you're surrounded by walls, you're surrounded by fences, you're surrounded by violent soldiers, you're surrounded by settlements which sit up on hills overlooking Palestinian villages. And you just realize it's the worst thing in the world, you know. And Desmond Tutu went to the West Bank 15 years ago or so, and he said it's worse than what we have in South Africa. And I think that's true. So it's impossible to see that and not just think that apartheid's it's the worst that humans can do. It really rammed home the difference between what we're fed in the West and the reality, because There's no space for the propaganda. Of all the places I've been, Palestine's the clearest of who the oppressor is and what we can do about it. Israel has exposed the American empire like never before, I think, because the U.S. empire operates, as I say, on these myths about spreading freedom, democracy, and human rights. But we've watched the last 8 months of genocide and the White House supporting it to the hilt, even more than some parts of the Israeli political society as well. So we need to locate the U.S. empire as the main enemy. We need to work out how we fight it.
Brown, how did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America. Something wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good.
It sounds to me as though you're not troubled by any of this at all.
This is a man's world.
Thanks for reminding us of that. James, I have to ask you one serious question here. I understand you already have started divorce proceedings. Does that mean that you're now eligible?
Yes, I'm eligible. I'm singing. I want to mingle. Papa's got a brand new bag, living in America.
The women love you when you get out there.
Why is that, ladies?
Well, I'm asking you.
Huh? Because I look good.
What do you think that is? You
I
look
smell good. I feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Oh. Well, there we are. We don't have to ask anybody else. We got that from the source. There you are.
Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.